Dr. Sella here, and another great advantage of the short trap is, especially if they cover the guard with a 2 or 3 technique, is you're not going to block the player that's over the tackle. So if they have basically an even front, they have a player over the tackle, you're not going to have to block them. Well, there's no need to because you're going to trap him and the ball's going to hit up inside. This guy, where's he going to go? Runs up the field, he's out of position. He would either come all the way back here. That doesn't happen. The other thing it does too is now you have an opportunity to get 2 players on the mic. So you want to run trap when the mic takes the B back. That's when you want to run trap, when he's a B back player. How do you know he's a B back player? He's not scraping at the snap. He's not running to the quarterback when you ran zone dive the play before. He's not running to the pitch when you ran zone dive the play before. So the only other thing he could do is blitz. And if you do that, you toss it. But if this guy is going to the B back, traps the play to run, because what ends up happening is he starts to go this way with the B back because the quarterback jumps to the left like he's running zone dive to the left. The B back bends back. You can end up with 2 guys on the mic. Now, if you run it out of the flex formation, which Air Force doesn't run much trap out of flex, usually it's 90% of the time they're in spread. They got receivers out wide. But when they do run it out of flex, the receiver will end up on the safety. You can end up with 2 on the mic, and then the B-back bends off the tackle's block and hammers it home. So that's the other advantage. You get 2 people on the mic. You don't have to block him. You really don't have to have much, if any, of a block on him. He just arcs there to pretend to run trap option. So the quarterback jumps to the left, like a zone dive to the left, the B-back bends, and then the quarterback accelerates to the outside to pull the perimeter. Backside A-back runs the pitch, basically to hold the perimeter to fake trap option. But at the end of the day, what ends up happening is you're going to get a trap block on the 2 technique. You're not going to have to block that player, and you're going to get likely 2 people on the mic. So it's really a beautiful play. You want to run short trap when the mic takes the B back on zone dive. When the mic takes the B back on zone dive, that's when you want to run it. I get questions too, okay, with the mic, how do you know he's taking the B back and how do you know he's blitzing? Look, at the snap of the ball, if he's going straight ahead at the snap, he's blitzing. That's when you want to toss the ball. If he's simply working to the B back, then you're going to run the trap. If you have any doubt, you can't tell if he's coming that hard, just toss the ball outside because chances are he's not going to get there anyway because he's playing the B back. That's why the rocket toss is so effective, because the B back goes that way. If the mic's playing the B back, he'll scrape that way and then the ball gets tossed that way anyway. So short trap, the benefit, 2 on the mic. You don't have to, if it gets even front, you don't have to block the guy over the tackle, the 4 or 5 technique. You really don't have to block the 9 technique either. It's a wonderful, wonderful play. Use it when you run zone dive, you don't get 4 yards, the mic's taking the B back. That's when you want to run it. When the mic takes the B back, run the trap, because when that happens, the read is the quarterback player. You trap to the void and hit it up inside. Coaches, you want to win more games in 2023, pick up the phone and give me a call. The Triple Option Football Academy is going to show you how to run Air Force's modern-day offense the way they ran it the last 13 games. You're going to learn how to run it in the 3-step clinic. You get over 100 hours of drill video, 50-plus hours of past installation clinics. I do a webinar with you and your staff. I'm on call 24 hours a day and more. But it all starts with you picking up the phone and giving me a call. And I'll see you in the next video. We'll talk soon.